Welcome to Getting Started with Imports and Artfully. Today we'll cover people records. Your existing data can be imported into the Artfully CRM. You can import records of individuals as well as companies, past event attendance, and donations. Today we're going to start with importing people records, as these are the only types of records that can be deleted. Exercise caution when importing event and donation records. It is recommended that you experiment first with people records, and once you're comfortable with that, move on to event and donation imports. To import individual or company records, navigate to the People menu and click Import. Once on the page, download the Artfully Import template. The Artfully Import template is a CSV that contains all of the column headers that can be imported into Artfully. Each row of cells creates one individual or company record. Go ahead and open the CSV to get a sense of what can be imported, but before you add your information, it's a good idea to know what is required information and what conventions Artfully uses when importing certain fields. Let's start with the required information. People records need either a first name or last name or email address or company name. Other fields are optional and can be left blank. Descriptions for all of the available optional fields can be found in the table on the People Imports page. Artfully allows you to create records of individuals as well as companies. We'll start with individual records and move on to company records afterwards. Let's cover how individual records will look in your CSV. If you enter information in either the first name or last name cells, an individual record will be created. If the company cell is filled for an individual record, it will display as the company a person works for. Importing a company record requires filling the cells for either email or company name and listing the company type. There are 5 company types available in Artfully: business, foundation, government, nonprofit, or other. Company records feature these icons instead of the silhouette of a person. If you would like to import phone numbers to a record, you will need to include a phone number type: work, home, cell, fax, or other. Each record may include up to 3 phone numbers. Tags are a great way to keep track of custom groups of people in your CRM. If you decide to tag your records, make sure the tags are either one word or connected with a hyphen. For example, VIP-donor will work, but VIP space donor will not. It's possible to include multiple tags on a record in the tag cell. They must be separated by the vertical bar symbol with no spaces. You can find the vertical bar key above the return or enter key on your keyboard. When you have added all of your information to the CSV, you can return to the Imports page to upload the file. Once the file is uploaded, you have the opportunity to preview the import, and then either delete or approve it to move the new people records into your CRM. Before approving the import, take some time to preview the records and check to see that the information imported correctly. Compare it to your CSV to make sure things like email addresses, and phone numbers are associated with the correct individual or company. Once you are confident the information is correct, click the green Approve button to finalize the import. You can find your newly imported people records by navigating to People and selecting either Simple or Advanced Search. As you import this file and beyond, you can track your import history by going to the Reports menu and choosing Imports and Exports. This concludes importing people records. If you have further questions, you can email us at support@artful.ly.